In the strategic planning retreats I lead, I often hear this from some of the team members. We're not very memorable. Nobody knows us in our category. We have no notoriety. We don't get any press. We're invisible. And of course, they naturally want to take that into branding and advertising and massive marketing. And listen, I'm a marketing guy, so I'm all over that. And I would never tell anybody that you shouldn't do that. But here's what I tell them. I say, look, let's think of this in reverse. What is it that makes other companies memorable to you? Let's do everything in reverse. So what they typically will tell me is a story of something that happened to them when they were in a restaurant, when they were at a doctor's office, when they were in another place of business. And it always comes down to one memorable event. Oftentimes it's a conversation or an encounter with one other employee. And that's what stuck out in their mind. It wasn't the 22 ads they saw on TV. It wasn't the parade that they were in the streets. It was one memorable event that stuck with them. And I said, that's what you need to be creating. You need to be creating dozens of memorable events a day, hundreds in a year, thousands in 10 years. You need to be creating a lot of these little memorable events, and every one of your employees can create them. It's like you go to the baseball game, and at the end of the inning, whoever catches the third out, what does he do on the way to the dugout? Tosses the ball into the stands. Or better yet, runs to the stands and hands them to a little kid. Guess what? That little kid, his parents, and everybody sitting around him will remember that event and tell that story for the rest of their lives about that player and about that team. Think about this, the opposite. You're in a restaurant and you run into a movie star and you go up and ask for an autograph and you get rebuffed, you get rejected, you get ignored. And what do you think? I mean, this might be somebody you've admired in every movie you've ever seen up till this point, and now you're getting rejected. Guess what story you tell at every dinner party you go to from that point on? Oh, what a jerk he is. Memorable events. We have an opportunity to create dozens, hundreds, thousands of these over a period of time. And every employee in a company has the power to create these. So yes, you should do branding. Yes, you should do marketing. Yes, you should do advertising. But don't overlook these individual memorable events. Tell your people that they have the power and give them authority to do this. And in fact, reward them at the end. So have storytelling sessions in your company where you're telling the best story of something you did or the employees did for someone else and how the customer reacted to it so that it fuels the fire for everybody else. This is how you create a memorable company.